Strays, searching for food in the trash. Dead dogs lying along the streets. Both are a huge threat for public security as well as public health. These situations occur in every southern and eastern European country, but not in northern Europe and seldom in northern Italy. If there are strays, they are immediately caught and taken to the animal shelters. In northern Europe, most of the stray dogs belong to an owner. The owners are very happy to find their lost dog in the animal shelter. In countries with stray problems, the caught and found animals are often killed, or, like in Italy, kept in shelters for their whole lives. They will often stay in those shelters forever, because not enough people are looking for a new companion, a friend with four paws. More than 20 years ago, the German veterinarian Dorothea Fritz, the founder of the Lega Pro Animale, recognized that the shelters did not provide a solution. Dogs reproduce very fast. They can have their first puppies at the age of 5 months. On average, 5 to 7 puppies are born per birth. A female dog is able to produce puppies twice a year. The number of dogs which can be produced from one couple in 10 years can be easily calculated. When you do the sums, including the puppies of their puppies, the total population is an unbelievable 20 million. It is obvious that birth control is necessary. Spay and neuter programs are the best solution, even if some people don't like this procedure. A huge number of males and females must be sterilized, because you can only reduce the number of dogs in a certain area if you sterilize more than 70% of the dogs within one reproduction period. A special spay and neuter center is the answer. To practice mass sterilization, you need a special setup. An institution where strays that are caught can be sterilized, observed for a few days after the operation, then released back to the places where they came from. In 1986, with the help of a donation from a German sponsor, it was possible to buy a hectare of farmland in Castelvolturno. At first a bulldozer arrived. Then the work began in earnest. 2 years later, in September 1988, all the animals and the staff of Lega Pro Animale moved to the sterilization center in Castelvolturno. The housewarming party was a great success. The center went from strength to strength. Its survival relies on donations from private individuals as well as big international organizations, including Deutscher Tierschutzbund in Germany and ESPA in England, among many others. All the time focused on supporting the permanent motto of the Lega Pro Animale: sterilization, sterilization, sterilization. The center's 10th birthday was celebrated in 1999 by holding International Congress. In those 10 years, 18,000 animals were sterilized, but there were still dead dogs in the roads and the shelters were still overcrowded. More sterilizations were necessary, and more veterinarians needed to be trained. Courses for teachers and animal support staff were given and conferences organized. After 10 more years and 40,000 more sterilizations, the citizens of Campania want their cats and dogs to be sterilized. The so-called spay days for stray cats are very popular. Cats from all over the area are caught by citizens and brought to the sterilization center. The demand is huge and the telephone doesn't stop ringing. There is another popular project. People who find a stray and who are able and willing to keep it can come to the Lega Pro Animale and have the sterilization and microchip for free. Thereafter, both dog and owner are registered on a worldwide database to ensure that neither loses touch with the other one. Through this project, 527 dogs found a new home with a loving owner in 2008, without going to a shelter and without any other cost to the public. As a matter of fact, the region of Campania pays at present time over 20 million euros a year for sheltering strays. But there is a solution. The Lega Pro Animale has demonstrated this in several communities. You can't stop a leaking tap by mopping up the water it produces. You have to address the source of the problem. If there are too many dogs, it is necessary to reduce the number of new puppies. Birth control, together with public information, is the best combination. The Lega Pro Animale uses every opportunity to cooperate with schools and teachers. Hopefully these young people will keep their love for the animals as they grow into adults and take responsibility for their environment.